Yeah, so there is a trending earthquake situation that is ongoing, right? On the media space, right? Um, this earthquake is recorded to have a severe magnitude, okay? The intensity of the earthquake was serious and they used the numbers to record it. So they are recording that this is the sixth largest earthquake and it's at a magnitude of um 8.8, right, which is severe on the numbers time scale, right? Now what people should know is that the mother has many ways of communicating many things, but we tend to miss the vibration that she wants to give, right? The truth is that a lot is going on in this reality, okay? And what men are saying or what men are calling end of the world or judgment day is actually nothing more than what you see. But it's not like that patriarchal projection, as in something coming from the sky and a certain theatric, right? These things that are happening or these things that are going on, they are a sign, right, of a certain end, okay? There is a timeline, there is a reality where people are so much disconnected, right? And they are not really connecting. They are not in the heart, right? And this can become very karmic and it can become very serious. So you'd realize that this whole earthquake situation is terrific. Yes, it's very terrific. And this is how the mother releases energy. Listen, it's a sign, it's a vibration. Take it as a warning of something serious that is going to happen if we don't turn our hearts into the high vibration reality. Because love is in our heart, but we chose hatred. Love is in our heart, but we chose manipulation. We chose to be trapped on the lower vibration side of life. And anything that we are doing on this plane has a karma. And the mother herself teaches us a lot about this karma, which is mainly what we sow. We reaping what we sow. Okay? So the thing is that anything that we are going to put on inside the earth has a frequency of bringing it back as we placed it in. And this time round, it comes in a certain multiple folds, right? And this is what it is. So, as beings and soul on this plane, it is our responsibility to plant the right seed so that we get the right fruit or fruition, right? But we are not on that high vibration frequency. I mean, most of the people out there are on a certain survival, okay? And this survival is not making them connect to the heart, right? They just talk love, but their actions are far. The only time they talk about love is a certain day that they have dedicated. So when you come on here, you see a time that people deem it very consecrated, which is a day that they are going to use to serve God. But I told the people that God is not in a concrete, that is our heart. Our lifestyle is going to exhibit the godliness for us to see. That is why in the same book, right, it tells you a lot about seeking the kingdom which is within you, and that all these things shall be added unto you. Seek ye first the kingdom, and all these things shall be added unto you. Which means that this kingdom is not something that is even outside you. It is an inside kingdom which is in your soul. The more you go inside yourself, your moment of solitude, the times that you have with yourself, it is a way of seeking. And anytime you have an eye and eye with self and begin to think through things, you'd realize that the vibration gets high, because that is a way you can massage your heart. So whatever we are seeing on this plane right now is not just happening. You are not even going to call it a certain end time and that a certain entity is coming. No, there isn't anything like that. This earth is not ending. There has been generations upon generations. The earth remains, and it is even recorded in the books that generation will go, generation will come, but this earth remains. However, there is a world, and that is the world that is fading. There is a world and its people. There is a certain way of thinking. There is a certain way of life that is ending. Our perspectives are ending. Our cultures are ending. A time came that we were so cultural, but you realize that that timeline has faded. There was a time that religion was so much on everywhere, but there is an expose. Now the truth is being seen. They are exposing themselves. Now we've come to know that this whole religion thing is a certain manipulation and control, and that we need to be free, and that true religion is the fact that we are living in our hearts, and it's not in any concrete, right? These things are fading. It's a world. There is now an AI world, which is something very short-lived. It is not something that is going to take much long time, but we are also going to see a time where AI is fading away, right? So let's come to realize that there is a world and its systems, there is a world and its powers, right? There is a reality that we see that seeks to manipulate, that seeks to control. We see that world is there. That world is ending. So the end of the world is not the same as the end of the earth. This earth is going to be there for forever and ever. Generations will come, generations will go, generations will come, generations will go, generations will come, and it goes like that. So you that you are here living right now, what you have to do is to be that very high vibration contributing factor. You have to play your part. And it's not something that is even religious. Just love yourself and then love the earth, right? Protect her, protect the mother. The earth is a woman. When you come on here, there are cultures that uplift this reality, right? The earth is a powerful entity that you need to respect and honor. So ascension is when you live on this plane and you live on here unblemished, right? So at the end of the day, if all is said and done and your body is lowered, you should be unblemished, right? It shouldn't be like you came on here and you were exploiting the place. You were destroying, right? Rather, you were contributing. What were you doing? You were planting, right? You were grounded. You were sunbathing. You were eating from the plant and you were appreciating the universe. These are the things. You love yourself, and the people that see you, you love them. You show kindness. You extend your arm of love. And this is it. Right? So until men begin to come to this point, we are going to see vibrations that is going to cause us into a certain dark night for us to wake up. 8.8 magnitude earthquake is something worth talking about. And it wasn't a joke. The videos are there where you will see that things were destroyed, right? But the most important thing of it, or what made me happy, was that there wasn't any casualty or no life, right? This thing happened in the Russia. They said it went and it extended down to some parts, US, Japan, right? All got affected, right? And Hawaii, it's an island, right? A whole lot of earthquake, tsunami in Japan, and a certain typhoon in the Hawaii area, right? So these things are communicating to us, and it's a wake-up call, right? A lot of things are being done on this earth that is ungodly, right? Exploitations. I've been telling you about gold, that gold is in the earth, protecting the earth. We are the ones saying that we are making gold equivalent to money, but gold is eco. It's an eco something. We don't. Everything is not just there like that. The gold in the earth is enforcing a certain balance, but because of the greed these days and the ego, we want to go inside and destroy just to get that thing for money. But what shall it profit a man if you are going to have this whole wide world and lose your soul? Because the earth that you stand on is keeping you. If you drill in and we all decide to drill where we are we going to have a sanity? No. So the disasters that are happening are the things that we are doing in the earth. The more we take these things out of the earth, the more we create loopholes, we create holes, and it is going to take centuries for that reset. In the ancient, they were using gold, yes, but they were using it on a certain wisdom frequency. So how were they doing it? They respected the earth. They didn't go and drill in the earth. They understood that the earth is bringing the gold herself. And it's scientific that gold, they come up on the earth, right? Gold are stones, and it goes through evolution. Now, when it gets to a point and it becomes fertile and mature, the gold herself comes on the earth. Gold is very powerful, right? So when they come on the earth, then they can what? Take it, because it's safe. It's very safe. So a time came, they were calling this place Gold Coast. Why were they calling this place Gold Coast? Because gold was literally everywhere, which means that it wasn't like you are forcing yourself to find gold. With 1, 2, 3 steps, you will see some. But because of the greed of men, it's exploited. And now we are seeing the reality. So all the diamonds, the bauxite, the manganese in the earth, they are playing a role. If you want to have them, there is a way. And your ancestors, they knew it, and they were wise, and they understood it. They respected the earth very well. And I always say that one thing I love about the Volta region is the fact that they protect their water. I don't care their reason, but once they've protected it, they have created a vibration and an energy, right? Disasters won't happen to you. Earthquake is not going to happen to you if you keep your nature reality very good. Because trust me, the earth wouldn't be there and the earth will be shaking. It's not like we are there. No, something happens. There is a cause. We trigger the mother to respond. So disasters are the mother's way to respond to the evil of men. Right? Many properties were destroyed. My condolence to those who were affected one way or the other. But this is the truth. And then also we should come to realize that there are some places, it is on a certain meridians of the mother that she doesn't like. And there are certain activities that goes on that meridian that she doesn't like. I told you God is a woman. She doesn't like it. Trust me, there are many things and there is a certain lifestyle. And there are some places that we don't even have, it's not habitable. But because the greed of men has seen a lot of things there, they tend to live there rather, to exploit all the resources in that place. But there are some places they are meridians, right? If you are connected in heart and spirit, you will realize that there are some places we don't go and live there, not to even talk of a certain lifestyle. But we are seeing a world where people are stubborn and they tend to live at these places. I won't mention names, right? But listen, just like your body, there are places where if I go and I put my head there, you won't like it because maybe I will exert a pressure which might cause you to have pain. But there are some places on your body, if I put my head there, you won't feel anything. If I put my head on your stomach, there is a certain weight and pressure. You would respond. You wouldn't like it because that place is fragile. But if I put this same head on your chest, what is going to happen? You are not going to respond in that way because your chest has a protective covering that holds a density that is having a certain weight. Your eye, you won't want anybody to put the head on your eye area, right? Because some places are sensitive and they are very fragile. Exactly. Picture the earth. The earth is a strong entity and your ancestors knew her. That is why they weren't playing. When it has to do with the earth, they were doing a lot of work. They plant, they show respect because it's the same earth that gives them food. So what do? They show respect. They show honor. They do it. They do a lot of work. Right? They were doing a lot of work on this earth. They plant, they put on a lot of things there, set up a frequency that was very nice. And the earth saw, the earth picked, the earth loved it. Right? And their lives were on and on and on and on and on. Right? They respected, they showed honor, they were in a certain, come on. You saw it. Their vibration was so high that they were so much overwhelmed. They plant, they massage the earth, they till, because they know that when they are done with everything, their body goes back into her. And they were okay. A part of where I am, they were seeing these things. Right? So we are not even separate from what we are seeing. We are not separate from the trees that we are in a way destroyed. We are not even separate from the earth we are telling is one. Your ancestors knew this vibration and they were living clean. So they ascended. And I told you this, that the earth is not one of the planets or one of the things. The earth is everything. The earth is where the universe is. The universe is on this earth. I told you that there are no planets, there are nothing like that. I told you astrologists. I said rubbish all of them. The true astrology is going on in your body and what you are seeing on this reality. Right? The dimensions are all here. The mother is going to unlock a lot of mysteries for us if the little that she has given us, we keep it. There are many places, forget about government, but the mother herself has forbidden it, that nobody goes there. No amount of nothing can go there. Whether up, you can't go there, it's forbidden. There is no even nothing there. I said we are in water, you live in water, you live underwater. A time came where you were was all waters. You don't need to even look into any book for that. It's already inside you. When you go to the ocean side, stand there and see. You get what I'm saying? The ocean energy is coming, but the energy of the mother says no. Right? Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? When you see the waves coming, and now the waves go back, it's a frequency, it's a vibration. It's not just science. There is a slot that has been taken. Just because the mother saw that, oh, there are some responsible people that are coming to keep this place. So my dear sister, don't come. Don't come and take your place. Because everything was in water. But there had to be a separation for a certain life force energy to thrive. And that is where you and I came in. And here we are. And now look at what we are doing. even the ocean self, we take Duam. Right now, they have recorded that the plastic that is in the ocean is serious. Plastics in the ocean is serious. And now these fishes are feeding on the plastic. Not to even talk of the rivers. So who is creating the problem in this world? Are we not the creators of our own problem? The blueprint is there. The blueprint of life is there. Just work on it. Stay natural as you can stay. Try your possible best to stay as natural as you can. Even if you are not staying natural to the fullest, don't also disturb nature. That's it. But you see, it's all, it's a serious situation. And that is why I have to talk about this and express a certain, truth. The answers are all here. If we do the right thing, we will see the right things. Or else we are going to go on a certain 40 years drama of reincarnation and recycle. And we are going to keep on repeating the cycle, and then we will keep on learning the lesson. And we will learn it the hard way. Is that what we want? It's sad. And for a place where I am, it's enriched, right? The heart of nature is a beautiful place. Trust me, if not for certain things that people are even doing here that is very present on here, we wouldn't have even recorded even a single iota of a disaster here. Because yes, it's true. Where Africa is at the frequency of the mother's heart. Okay, I'm telling you the reality. There are more places, yes, there are more lands, but this place is deemed very habitable. And this is the right meridians the mother is feeling, right? Yes, so the people are trying their possible best to eliminate this saving grace and this mother heart. But listen, not to how do I put it? Don't forget, let me put it this way, don't forget, there are some meridians that is being habited by people, right? There are places that people are right now. You may think that place, I won't mention names. Yes, I don't want any censorship. I won't mention names. But listen, I is aware. There are many places that people are settling that is not nature friendly. It is pressing on her nerves. But they are forcing to make that places habitable because of their resources and because of a certain agenda. They still want to be there. And these places, you will see the vibration. You will see that disaster vibration there. Because they are not even just living there as in living there harmoniously, or they are living there on a certain love. No. They are even destroying and causing trauma at the place. The weapons and all these things that is being thrown on the land is traumatic to the land. And it triggers when that place is even a meridian that is not meant to be habitated. I don't know if my English is right? But it's right. We are okay. Huh? And this is the truth. So, this is what you're seeing. It's a vibration. The earthquake, they said they have recorded the largest earthquake is severe. And from how they are saying it, I'm not there, but it's serious. But the good news is that there is no casualty, right? And that's a good news. I appreciate you. You can like and share and subscribe. It's an amazing moment. If you want to connect with me, it's possible. Take care of yourself. Self-love is key. Protect your energy. That's very important. Protect your life force energy. When these things are happening, it's a call for us to protect our energy. It's a call for us to keep our energy on and keep going within. Because trust me, all these things will happen around you. They won't get to you because of your heart, your chosenness. I appreciate you all for this time. We will continue.